everyone, it's Ashley and welcome to my 2017 goals/resolutions video. Basically, I'm going to talk to you guys about like how my year in 2016 was and what I want to do in 2017 as a human. If you want to call those resolutions, by all means. It is officially 2017, which means that 2016 is over. It also means that we kind of put this like arbitrary like new beginning thing because the number at the end of the year has changed. I will admit that I'm kind of a sucker for this. I am a really big fan of new beginnings and fresh starts, and I also tend to find that the new year is a really good time to be doing that. A lot of the things I'm going to talk about in this video are things that I've actually tried to implement in my life recently, and now that it's a new year, I'm actually kind of just like putting a lot of pressure on myself to try to actively try to do all of these things. However, they aren't necessarily things that I decided to start doing as of January 1st. They're just things that I'm starting to put a lot of my like mental power into now. Okay, so before we get into my goals/resolutions/ just like things I'm focusing on in 2017, we can kind of recap 2016. 2016 was a weird year for me. A lot of really great things happened in 2016. I graduated university with an honors degree in journalism and history, which I am just so proud of myself for and so happy that exists and is mine, and that is a very overwhelmingly amazing thing that happened to me this year. Also, I've lived alone for the first time in 2016. I have my own place, it's just mine, and that's never happened before, and that's actually also something that I used to be terrified of and now is like exhilarating and exciting. And I couldn't really imagine living any other way anymore. That being said, 2016 also held a lot of really rough patches for me. I went through a lot of kind of mental and emotional changes in 2016. I'm not going to go too in-depth into that because I haven't really exactly decided if I'm going to make my channel more personalized to me and less just bookish, but it's possible in the future I will talk to you guys about what I'm talking about right now. But basically, a lot of things happened in 2016, both good and both very bad, but I came out of the year a very different person than I think I was when I started it, and I think I'm bolder and braver and just all around just like a bigger person for it, and I'm really excited to start a new year and continue working on all of those things myself. So let's move on to the things I want to try to accomplish in 2017. I am usually the person who puts everyone else before themselves, and I don't think this is a bad thing. I actually think it's a really positive quality that I carry, but it is a bad thing when I can't distinguish times when I should be putting myself first and not others. So one of my main goals in 2017 is to start thinking about what I need to be happy first, and then thinking about what I can do for others to be happy, because I can't really make other people happy if I'm not happy. So I'm just learning to distinguish the line between making others happy and making myself happy, and like trying to find a really nice balance in that area. Kind of in the same vein, one of my main resolutions for 2017 is to stop saying sorry so often. I am one of those people that just says sorry all the time. I'm just like, oh, you're hurt, I'm sorry. Oh, something happened to you, I'm sorry. Oh, I said a thing that I completely believe in and did not mean to hurt your feelings at all, but I still completely stand by where I stood 5 seconds ago. I'll still just say sorry because I know it'll make the other person feel better. But ultimately it makes me feel much worse because I feel like no one understands where I'm coming from, but it's kind of my own fault because I don't bother to explain where I'm coming from because I just say sorry. So instead of saying sorry, I'm gonna start saying other things like thank you for being patient instead of like I'm sorry I kept you waiting, or like just I'm gonna stop saying sorry as much and I'm going to say sorry when I really, really mean it, which also means that when I say sorry, it will mean more. So I think ultimately this will be a really, really amazing full circle for me. The next two goals kind of coincide with one another, and they're things that I've wanted to do for a really long time, but I haven't exactly implemented before, but I am implementing as of today, and that is I want to write something every single day and I want to read something every single day. I feel like I've probably actually done these two things before in the past without realizing it. However, I think consciously making the effort to do both of those things every single day is really going to change me as a person, and it's going to make me a lot happier. I feel like I don't make enough time in my day to do those things because I feel like they're not as important because I'm not doing them with other people and they don't seem like something I have to prioritize. But I think that if I do prioritize both those things, I'm going to ultimately be a happier person, so I'm doing that. I am doing the 50 book pledge this year. I thought about not doing it because I really failed at it last year. But I'm going to do the 50 book pledge. I have the 50 book reading goal on Goodreads. I will leave my Goodreads link down below for you guys in case you want to check that out. The catch is I'm not putting pressure on myself this year. I don't want to try to hit 50 books if it means that I'm not reading things that I really want to be reading. If I end up reading 19 books or 30 books or like not 50 books, but I liked all of the books I read, I will still see it as like me accomplishing the goal. I just think it's really fun to try to read 50 books in a year, and I think it's really fun to track your reading on the Goodreads like reading goal online, so I'm still doing it, and I really do hope to read 50 books this year, but if I don't, I won't be upset about it. This is like a really relaxed goal for me. I haven't really decided if I'm going to do reading resolutions for 2017. I made some, and then I thought that I like wasn't a huge fan of even having any reading resolutions, and I'm kind of like very like I haven't decided yet if I'm going to actually make reading resolutions, but if I do, I will post them in a separate video after this video, but I don't know whether or not that's even going to exist, so. And my last resolution for 2017 is a fun one that I think you guys are really gonna like, and that is a YouTube resolution. There's actually 2 YouTube resolutions. I guess they're 2 separate resolutions, but I put them together because they're both YouTube related. I will be posting 1 video every single week in 2017. I am going to stick to this goal if it kills me. If I have to film a video at 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't care. I will be sticking to this goal. I promise you, and I don't make promises that I can't keep. And my second YouTube resolution for this year is that I am going to start vlogging. I can't promise you that I will vlog every day because that's a lot of effort, and I don't know that I can commit to that, but I can promise that I will be uploading vlogs throughout the year and not just during things like Vlogmas, which I failed at epically, or like booktubeathons or any kind of readathons. I will actually just be vlogging my life throughout the year. Whenever I see fit. I'm not going to vlog, again, every single day, but I will be vlogging consistently. I'm hoping to upload 1 to 2 vlogs every single month, like maybe kind of like document your life-ish. I haven't really like organized how I'm going to do this yet, but I promise you there will be vlogs on my channel throughout 2017. Like, it's very broad, but I'm excited about it. So yeah, that's basically it. Ultimately, this year I am doing a focus on me year. I don't think I've really done something like this in the past. I think I've wanted to, and I think I've like attempted to, but I haven't actually done it before. This doesn't mean that I'm not going to accept new people into my life or that I'm not going to like make changes throughout the year, because what I want right now and isn't necessarily what I want in like 6 months. But I think that this year my main goal is just to really focus on myself and trying to make me the best me that I can be. That's so corny and so cliched, but I do mean it. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm spending 2017 with myself and doing things for myself and making myself happy, and I'm going to in turn make the people that are in my life happy because I will be happy. So I think it's going to be a really good year. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited about taking this ride with you guys. What are you guys planning on doing in 2017? What are a bunch of your resolutions? Please leave them linked down below. Also, if you're a blogger or a YouTuber, leave your blog post or your YouTube video linked down below so that I can check it out. And other than that, I will see you guys soon with another video. Happy reading. Bye!